Your wife has been kidnapped.
They could hold her for 20 years, or they could kill her tomorrow. I want to help you.
Can't let her die. We need to get in there now.
Luke, how are you describing the series to your friends and family who ask you about it?
Well, it depends who's asking me. But I think the real, the general description I'm using is that this is a story about the family that you choose, and what you will do for those family when you find out things about them that may be difficult to accept or deal with. It's an observation of human relationships and the endeavors of these human beings to save the one they love. The backdrop of the story is Colombia, this incredible country. Add to that the geopolitical situation there and a hostage-taking situation, and you're set for a very gripping, tense, sweeping storyline that drags you in and keeps you watching, I hope.
Tell me about the training for this. We got a little peek at your Instagram where we saw some of it, but what was it like training to play Bambi?
Oh, it was great. I mean, I love training. I love staying fit. And if you've got a reason to stay fit, it's even easier. But it was full on. I mean, the training started months before I even got the job. I was training. I was actually, I'd been training since I was in Australia shooting 9 Perfect Strangers. And then I did Pinocchio, which is a very physical character. So I was sort of in a good shape. But then the training then was sometimes in a classroom with ex-Navy SEAL teaching us everything there is to know about a rifle, tactical maneuvers, understanding the jargon that the way they speak, Delta Force soldiers. You know, there's a lot that we were absorbing in a very quick period of time. I don't think I didn't stop learning the whole time. There was something on every episode that I was learning about the character, about how a man from this world, Bambi, would deal with the situation and what would be his process. So yeah, it was a lot to take in, but I love all that.
Busy fall for you. You just mentioned Pinocchio, but you also got an album out and a duet with Nicole Kidman, Say Something. How did that come together?
On 9 Perfect Strangers, I met Nicole and we stayed in touch. We became friends. And when I started putting together the second album, I was wondering whether I could do some duets. And I thought, yeah, I could. Who am I going to ask? And then one day I just had this idea. I should ask Nicole. She's going to say no, but I'm going to ask her because I don't want to not ask her and then think, what if? So I did. And weirdly, brilliantly, she said yes. And she found the time in her incredibly busy schedule to go into a studio with Keith Urban in Nashville and record her part of the song. And it's beautiful. I'm just so grateful and so proud of it. So thanks for asking.
Luke, your name is banded around as the next Bond, but I want to throw it in a different direction. What about you as a Bond villain?
You're not the first person to say that, just so you know. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I've played a few villains. I quite enjoy playing the bad guy. There's a lot of fun to be had, but who knows? Who knows?
The truth is, democracy is dead in North America. We reject your influence.
Don't fantasize of a rescue. They can't find this place.
You don't know my family?